Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen of the press. We have gathered here today as governors of the 32 states plus Abia administrative area to issue yet another press release. And the press release is being issued in response to the communique issued as a result of the 34th extraordinary meeting of the heads of state and head of government in Addis Ababa, and particularly citing item number 5, which stated clearly that the issues of the number and boundaries of states are internal matters of the South Sudanese people and can only be resolved by consultation by the people of the Republic of South Sudan. So as governors of the 32 states plus Abia administrative areas, we feel that we are better placed to actually represent the views of our people because we control the areas and we control a very big chunk of population of the Republic of South Sudan. So the press release reads, this is yet another joint press release issued by the governors of the 32 states plus Abia administrative areas in response to the communique of the 34th Extraordinary Summit of IGAD Heads of State and Government held in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia on the 9th February 2020, and which discussed the status of implementation of the revitalized agreement on the resolution of the conflict in South Sudan. Whereas we, the governors of the 32 state plus Abia, continue to reiterate our sincere support to His Excellency the President of the Republic of South Sudan for implementing the revitalized peace agreement in order to bring about lasting peace in the country, in our country, South Sudan, and grateful to the IGAD head of state and government for their communique issued on the 9th February, which in item 5 of the communique recognized that the issues of the boundaries and number of states are internal issues of South Sudanese which require popular consultation from South Sudanese people, affirming our unwavering commitment to the implementation of the revitalized agreement in order to realize peace in the Republic of South Sudan, aware of the grave danger of dismantling the current 32 states against the will of the people of the Republic of South Sudan, and concerned of the already looming self-mobilization by forces that are threatening to fight to maintain their states and which may plunge our country back to a civil unrest in a scale which will not be witnessed before. We, the governors of the 32 states plus Abia administrative area, once again do hereby issue this statement as follows, and thus declare herein for all the peoples of the world to know that, number 1, the formation of the revitalized transitional government of national unity must be as scheduled, and any impending issues can be addressed through the Constitutional Review Commission or through popular consultation. Number 2, on behalf of the people of our states, we encourage that let the resolutions of the national dialogues through the regional conferences be considered, because they were issued by all the leaders from all walks of life in South Sudan during an open-air conference, and which strongly called for the maintenance of their respective states. Number 3, let all parties respect and follow the provisions of the revitalized peace agreement as stipulated in Chapter 1, Article 1.5, which called for an independent boundary commission to lead an outreach public consultation and subsequently transform itself into a referendum commission in an event it falls short of resolving the issues concerned. Number 4, the creation and existence of the 32 states were rectified by the National Legislative Assembly and the Council of States, which affirmed the ownership of the states into the hands of the people of the Republic of South Sudan. So any attempt to alter the status of the states therefore requires the consent of the people of the Republic of South Sudan, as already stipulated in Chapter 1 of the Revitalized Agreement on the resolutions of the conflict in the Republic of South Sudan. And number 5, the current 32 states have already developed functioning institutions, systems, and local government structures such as new counties, PAYAMs, and BOMAs, with active county commissioners, Payam chiefs, Boma chiefs, who have already stood out to condemn the attempt to undermine, deny, and downplay their states as shown by their respective protests and their willingness to even go out beyond their limits. Number 6, the number 1 challenge as well as threat to peace and security in our country is any decision to drastically alter or cancel the current status of states. It is a threat that will not only threaten the revitalized peace agreement, but it can threaten the survivability of our country, and the catastrophic result will be far more beyond the powers and the control of the regional and international bodies. Now, therefore, we, the undersigned, representing the 32 states plus Abia administrative area, have appended our respective signatures to affirm and confirm our commitments to the implementation of the revitalized agreement on the resolutions of the conflict in the Republic of South Sudan. And this document is done here in Juba, Juba State, on the 11th day of the month of February in the year of 2020. And thank you very much.